Hi, this is Kelly and Courtney from Rhyne's Ballterrium coming back at you. How y'all doing tonight? I was just wanting to do a short video to let y'all know we'll be back on our regular scheduled programs. We've been kind of busy trying to get a lot of things done, getting some work done and all, so we could get y'all more content and better content. We've been very busy lately trying to get racks built up, getting our snake room finished up some more. That, and I've been at work a lot, working a lot lately, trying to get the money up to get more things for content. Spending a lot of time lately with our animals and stuff, trying to upgrade a lot of things for our animals and get things done. Sitting here tonight with Amy. This is our flyer female.
She was named after one of our friends, Amy. She's on my Facebook.
She's a good friend of ours, so we wanted to name a pet after her. But yeah, we was wanting to come back at y'all, let y'all know we ain't went nowhere. We'll be back with y'all shortly with regularly posted videos. We've been doing a few shorts here and there, things that we've been trying to get done though. We're using the tubs, you know, as most breeders do. We've been trying to get some of our tubs upgraded lately and stuff like that, getting the watering stuff set up in them better so they can't spill water, things like that. Figuring out what bedding or whatnot we like the best, you know. I'm a very picky person, OCD. Everything's got to be just right for me. And especially for my pet, I don't want them getting too wet and sitting on very wet stuff. So, been trying to get the holes on it right to cause the evaporation of humidity. Yes, they do need humidity, but too much humidity is worse than no humidity. It's equal. You need your humidity right. Not too much, not too little, or you're going to wind up with having your snakes having respiratory infection, and that's something you really don't want. That's the worst case scenario, is them having respiratory infection, so you don't want that. But
we had a couple of viewers chime in on our Facebook page. They wanted to see the proper way to set up temperatures and aquarium setup. So that's one thing we're going to be working toward, is filming the complete setup from, and we're going to tell you exactly what we use, the exact bedding, the exact thermometers, the exact everything. We're working on that video for a ball python enclosure. If there's any other future content that you're wanting to see, a specific enclosure type for a bearded dragon or a specific enclosure type for a leopard gecko, please let us know. We will get that video up and going for you. If you have any questions or concerns, our inbox is always open, and we're there to help. You know, anybody in need or has any questions. If we can't answer them, then we'll send you to somebody that can. And
but yeah, that's why we are going. That's going to be our next video. We're going to be doing a video of the correct way to set up your ball python. I ain't going to say that it's everybody's way it should be done. Everybody has their own, you know, things that they like different from the others. I ain't going to say mine's the most perfect. But before I do make video content of that, what I'm trying to do is get my stuff the way I like it and the way I think it should be, and what's going to work best for my animals before I come on there and show y'all. So I'm trying to get mine to where it needs to be, to where my humidity is just right, and then I can tell y'all. So around the, you know, next to the last setup that I do on my tubs and whatnot, I'm going to do those on video, and I'll make the video on what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, and step by step from start to finish, A to B.
Yeah, we're gonna
get to see.
Yeah, we're gonna do a tubs. We're gonna show you a tub setup for a ball python, and then we're gonna show you a glass aquarium, because we know a lot of people, they want their ball python to be out in an aquarium, but there's proper ways to keep a ball python if you're going to keep it that way, because they like to be well hidden. So there's a lot of key factors when you have a glass enclosure for a ball python. So we're going to show both of those so you can get some education on that. And feel free to leave some comments and questions in the video below, because that's what we're here for. We're here to create content, and, you know, here to educate. And you know, what better way than you know, making videos. Amy is quite active tonight. She's wanting to go. She's wanting to go.
She's cruising. I mean, she is cruising. Sorry about myself right now. I didn't get to my key vest. Like I said, we've been working a lot. As you can tell, I just got off work and done the video. I just wanted to make a video to let y'all know that we're not going nowhere. We ain't done or nothing. We've just, like I said, been working hard so that we can bring y'all good content, you know, and to give y'all content. So in order to do so, we're having to do a lot of work to get everything that we need. I've been having to work a lot to get the things that we need, to do the things that we need, to, you know, have the things that we need to give y'all great content. As y'all may know, this content, doing content is not cheap. I mean, anybody in the world can sit down and do what I'm doing right this second and hold a ball python and talk to you. Anybody can. That ain't not, I know that it's not what y'all want to see, and that's not what I want to give y'all. I'm a very active person. I love working. So that's what we're going to be doing a lot of.
Oh,
I'm just trying to get the things going until I get there. I'm trying to get the stuff to work with to bring y'all. So, what is it?
We got our incubator. It's an old refrigerator that we are going to turn into our incubator. It got delivered. We got it this week, and I think y'all are going to be extremely surprised at what it is and the error it came from.
I'm not going to say what it is yet. We're going to show it to you. Now, one thing about incubators is you have to be very, very particular about it, because with an incubator, it can, a lot of people are out here using these old drink machine ones that had, you know, store coolers that has glass windows. If you have a window in your house, sunlight comes through that window, and it goes through the window of your incubator. That is not good. It's going to change your heat. It's going to make your heat go up. When the sun goes down and out of the window, it's going to make your heat go down. And that is going to change when your eggs hatch. It's going to change your hatch date. They may hatch early. They may hatch late. And that is not what you want. You want your eggs to hatch on time.
So we stumbled across a really, really great find. And it's all about repurpose and reusing things from the past. We're about that. We like to make things old new again, and, you know, find repurposes for them, and DIY things, because there's going to be times that we have to DIY ourselves, and, you know, and it's awesome to find, you know, hacks and things that you can use to make things that you can use. So that'll be coming up in a video. Like I said, we have tons of content. It's just we've been working a whole lot on getting our stuff together. But we're going to start recording those things for you. Our, you know, incubator setup, the tub setup, and also a glass aquarium setup with the temperature and the bedding that we use. And, you know, we're super excited. You know, we're working really hard. And if you can hit that like, share, and subscribe, we would greatly appreciate it.
It would really help us out a lot, you know, to bring y'all content. It'll really help us upgrade the stuff to give y'all things to watch and learn with. Like I said, this stuff is not cheap. It really ain't. The stuff to keep up these reptiles is not nowhere cheap. That's why I've been kind of gone for a while. I've been having to work a lot of overtime here lately, late nights, early mornings, to, you know, get the things that I need to bring y'all this content. It's not cheap. It really ain't. Now, personally, when I first got a ball python and brought here, I did do a glass aquarium. I'd done it for a purpose for my wife to be able to, you know, get used to the ball python and having it. So I done the glass aquarium, but glass aquariums is not key. Ball pythons, you've got to have a lot of hides. You want your windows all blocked off, and they don't like it. I'm going to show y'all something that I think is better. If you want to do an enclosure, you know, to look in and see and not do tubs, I will show y'all another DIY hack. It's cheap, it's easy, and it's great for them. There is vision cages, but there's a lot of window, but they're great because they're fully surrounded other than the front glass. But they're so expensive, especially for size that you, now with a ball python, everybody says, oh, they need great big 6 foot. No, they don't. The bigger the aquarium, the more terrified a ball python is, because a ball python during the day, they live in the tightest spot they can get in and dark. They don't like light, and they don't like feeling like they're in a wide open area. It's dangerous on them in their natural area. And that's what, I mean, they all have the same mind train of fear. So, you know, it's like most people in their fear of snakes, unless they've been taught otherwise, you know, and been around them and raised in the wild with snakes and learning about the reptiles. You know, they ain't trained the same way in their mind as most people, like my wife was.
Now, we're not saying that it's okay to keep a 1,500 gram female in no 5-gallon tank either.
No.
Now, don't mistake it for that.
And don't do that. I'm going to kind of, like I said, touch base on the enclosures, tubs, everything, heat, proper humidity. But like I said, I'm trying to get everything right so I can tell y'all right. I want to lead y'all in the right way. I did have a little issue. That's what made me start changing my stuff up. I started seeing a little difference in my tubs, and I didn't really like it. It had a little bit more humidity than I liked, where my snakes are getting big. They're finally getting to where they're ready to be bred. So they're getting a little bigger, and when they bump, because females especially, they love the bowl wrap. When they do it, they knock their bowl over. They like to cruise around at night, and when they do it, they knock their bowl over. So I've got getting my tubs set up to where they don't knock the bowl over. I will show y'all the hacks on that, you know, how to defeat them from doing so and things like that. I mean, you can go out here and spend the money to buy all these tubs with the bowl, or you can go spend barely nothing, next to nothing, and make a whole bunch of tubs. The same exact thing, just as good, same size, everything. So I will be bringing this content to y'all.
We just wanted to kind of keep y'all updated, giving an updated video where we're at, and what our focus is, and letting y'all know that we haven't forgot about y'all and haven't forgot about the comments and things to that nature. Like I said, life happens. Like I said, we all work here, so you know, at the end of the day, we have a lot going on. So we make the content, you know, at night or in our off times, and it's just been really busy here in the past week and a half. So just keep your notifications on, hit that bell, and hit all, so that way when we do upload a video, you will be notified right away of what that content is and the new video that we put up. So we thank you all for tuning in tonight and listening to our update video and the content that we have planned on bringing y'all here in the next week or so. We should have at least 2 good videos up in the next week or so. So we really appreciate everything that everybody's doing, your likes, shares, and subscribes, and we look forward to seeing y'all in the next video. And make sure you look at the Toe of Satan video. He went crazy.
Alright, and again, thank y'all, and y'all have a great and blessed night, and we'll be back at you shortly. Goodbye. Goodbye.